What's going on, everybody? This is Deshaun Raw, host of the Belt to the Bush YouTube channel, and I usually don't do this, but Oregon just played Indiana in the college football playoff Peach Bowl semifinal. Final score, Indiana 56, Oregon 22. Now, like I said, I don't do this, but, today's a new day. This year's a new me. And I got a few things to get off of my chest about this game. So, for starters, absolute demolishment, shellacking, annihilation, torture, whatever you want to call it. I mean, just duck dinner everywhere. Call Duck Dynasty. We need help. Because nothing could save us from this absolute ass whooping that Indiana gave us tonight. I mean, I literally had to rush home, get the jersey on, look like a black Dante Moore. I mean, Dante Moore. Bro, come on. Come on, bro. Go ahead and stay in Oregon, bro. You're not ready for the NFL. You are not ready for the NFL, bro. Just don't do it. Don't even go to the Jets. I mean, this is the second time where this dude has been rattled against Indiana. I mean, Indiana got this dude shaking in his fucking boots. I mean, this shit is ridiculous. I mean, pick six on the first play. Mind you, I'm watching this game at work. I can't even react how I want to react. If I was at home, man, I'm ripping shit off the wall. It's as simple as that. But first play, you already go down 7-0 off of a pick six. I'm like, oh, hell. I mean, this shit might be GG's already. We go down, we respond. Cool. Indiana's first possession, they go get 7. That's fine. It's their first possession. Okay. Why do we have 3 turnovers in the first half? We can't hold the ball off of a simple RPO. Like, bro, we need to get in the gym and get these tight, man. Like what? Come on, dog. Do this with me. Do this right here. Just like this. Just like this. Because I'm about to sit here and bitch and cry and moan. Because what the fuck was that? What was that? Absolute coaching malpractice on the Oregon sideline. Why is it that Kirk Cignetti in his second season at Indiana is competing for a national title? A national title as the 1 seed. And we all know what happens when you get the 1 seed in the college football playoff. It does not go well. Ask the other 3 1 seeds. All lost. Indiana, the only team that won. And they won in dominating fashion. Then came in this game. I mean, shit, before the game even started earlier in the week, we over here blasting Get Back by YTB Fat. Get back what? Get back in the car? Get back on the plane? I mean, what the fuck happened? Where were all the Oregon fans? I mean, it was nothing but a sea of red in Mercedes-Benz. Nothing but a sea of red. Swear to God. I mean, that damn near was a fucking home game for Indiana. And do not let me get into them play calls, man. What type of play calls was this? This looked like this, man. These play calls looked like an offensive coordinator ready to go. Will Stein looked like he was ready to go. He was fed up. He was done. And trust me, I'm fed up with his ass too. I wanted him gone. Straight up. Get off of my sideline. These play calls were atrocious. Atrocious. Why the hell are we running a fake halfback toss? Why are we running that on 4th and 1? We need to get back in the game. Mind you, this is when the score was 42-15, late third quarter. We have the ball. We got a big catch from Jeremiah McClellan on the left side, which for one should have been pass interference. That flag wasn't even thrown. It was non-existent, but okay. We get all the way down the field. It's 3rd and long. Boom, we make it to 4th and 1. Why the hell are we lining up in I form for a fake halfback toss? We have to score. We have to score. Why are we not putting the ball in the air? I don't care if the offensive line was not blocking. We haven't been able to run the ball either. 2, we were already down a whole bunch of running backs. Jordan Davison broke his clavicle. Noah Whittington, he played a little bit, but he was non-existent for the rest of the damn game. His leg was heavily taped up. So, yeah, you have De'Aaron Hill back there, in which he tried his damn best. But why the fuck are we running a fake halfback toss on 4th and 1? Why? Give it to your quarterback. Let him throw the ball. We have to score at a premium pace here to get back into this game. And we're running fake halfback toss, and of course, that shit gets blown the fuck up. It's utter stupidity. If you guys remember in the first meeting against Indiana in Alta Stadium, we ran a similar play like this on a 4th down, but we ran it instead of to the left side, it was to the right side. We ran like a toss. It wasn't even really like a turnaround toss. It was more like a hike ball, and here you go, and get leverage on the outside. And that shit got blown up. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw that play. I was like, yeah, bro, Wilson, thank you for everything you've done for the University of Oregon, but yeah, you need to leave. Call a taxi, be on the next flight to Kentucky. Get your ass out of here, because that is bullshit. And guess what Indiana does? Fernando Mendoza and all those guys come back down the field, and they march down the field and score a touchdown. Now let me get on Dan Lanning's ass. Dan Lanning, what are we doing? Why are we punting and we're getting blown out? I don't give a damn if we in our own territory. Who gives a fuck? It's 42-15. Who gives a shit? If we get a turnover on downs, no one's gonna give a fuck about the score. You're already getting blown out. Who gives a fuck? Why are we punting? And then on top of that, you take a delay of game. For what? For what? Why are we taking a delay of game and you're trying to punt the ball? That don't make no goddamn sense. What the hell are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Not trying to put it in the end zone? Our punter can't punt that damn far. They still gonna have good field position. And to put the cherry on top, the punt gets blocked. What they fucking do? The punt gets fucking blocked. And guess what Indiana does? They bring out their motherfucking starters again. Fernando Mendoza, dot in the back of the fucking end zone. It's just here. Take my balls. Here. Have them. My God, a bunch of clowns on our fucking sideline. A bunch of fucking clowns. This is turning into an every year thing. We get to the postseason, high expectations. Yes, I know we have a very young team, but we exceeded expectations this year. But if you look, Indiana, look at their roster. They have no 5 stars. I think they only have 1 4-star on their roster. What the fuck is going on here? Every time we play a Big Ten team in the playoff, we're getting smoked. We're getting absolutely smoked. And it doesn't make any sense. We have to be better than that. We absolutely have to be better than that. The play calling has to be better than that, because we got out fucking coached today. This is the second time against Indiana where we got out fucking coached. And this shit makes no fucking sense. Dan Lanning, you've came out with some great pregame speeches, great talks. You've done great scouting the week ahead and stuff like that. It came to the Indiana game during the regular season. You lost by 10. Excuse me. You lost by 10 at home. Cool. Usually it's very hard to beat a team twice. Very, very hard. Now this game is neutral site, and they take us behind a fucking woodshed. I wonder what the score would be if we had to go to Bloomington. It would probably be even worse. How the hell do we lose to Indiana worse than we lost to Ohio State last year? And that game was over by halftime. That game was over by halftime. They started drubbing us early in the first quarter. And we were the 1 seed, undefeated, veteran quarterback. And this is what we put out on that field today? You're telling me that's what we waited until today to play our worst football of the season? You got to be joking. Really. We just handed them the freaking game. Handed them the game. Just turnovers here, turnovers there. We fumbling all over the goddamn place. And guess what? Mendoza lost the ball twice. And they recovered. Mendoza lost the ball twice in this game. And they recovered both of them. Led to 7 both times. Without those 3 turnovers, those 3 turnovers led to 21 points. We would still have been in this goddamn game. But nope. We started coaching soft as hell. Charmin, fucking toilet paper. Soft as hell. Utter clowns on that Oregon sideline. I know those Indiana fans over there like, man, these people suck. Oregon sucks. And that's a lot coming from Indiana because Indiana has been a dead program in terms of football for a long time. And now they're playing in the national championship game. And they probably going to win it. They are probably going to win it. You know, that's a crazy statement to say. Indiana won their first national championship before Oregon. We gotta start having some serious conversations. Now, Dan Lanning, cool. I think he's a great head coach. I think he needs to stay at Oregon for as long as possible. We cannot lose this man. I really, really like him. I think he is. I think he's the guy for us. I do think Dan Lanning will win a national title with Oregon. It's just I am tired of this bullshit. I am so tired of the bullshit. We go through the regular season putting belt to ass, spanking shit. Yeah, we might lose a game, cool. But we one of the hottest teams in the league. We get to the playoffs and we tuck our tails. And this is an every year thing. When Oregon loses, we get blown the fuck out. It's not close. We get smoked. See, man, this is just a damn shame, man. Last year, I cut the game off. I ain't want to watch it no more. This time, I let that whole shit ride. I didn't give a fuck. I wanted them to put us out of our misery. I didn't give a shit. Because we deserve it. Because why the hell are we playing like that on this stage? If Texas Tech had a better offense, we would have got smoked too. We would have got smoked the week before. This is just a testament. Dante Moore, he needs to come back. He needs to get better. He needs to start sensing pressure because he's doing a terrible job in that Paquito. He needs to be able to feel pressure and he needs to step up in the pocket. I mean, he's putting his offensive tackles in really, really bad spots by not stepping up in that pocket. And on top of that, he's taking too long on his reads. He is just sitting right there. Yep. I mean, goddamn, dog, throw the ball away. Fuck. I mean, shit. I mean, what is this? This Sunday dinner? No. Get the rock out of your hands or take off. It's as simple as that. Use your legs, bro. When Dante Moore probably used his legs maybe like a couple times this game, but he should have used his legs a lot more. A lot more. You're telling me this is the best that we could do against Indiana? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alabama lost 38-3. And Alabama has no run game whatsoever. We have a run game. We can match up with Indiana actually really well. And we let them put a 50 burger on us? A 50 burger? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. No, sir. No, sir. As much as I want to go over there and rip my Oregon sign off that wall right there, I can't do it. I can't do it. Am I pissed off? Hell yeah. I'm glad the season is over so that I don't have to put up with this shit no more. I'm glad the season is over. I'm glad. Get to the offseason. We need to terrorize the portal. We need to bring in some guys. They got veterans over there on that sideline. They got veterans over there. Our guys need to learn. Maybe next year's our year. I don't know. But tonight won't it. That was sickening to watch. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. And our coaches over there just appalled. Man, we are getting blown out. Blown out. Again. Back-to-back years, we got blown out. Man. Get to the playoffs and get touched. Shit is insane. Man. This is Deshaun Terrell, host of the Belts and Bills YouTube channel, man. I'm out of here, bro. Fuck this shit.